Hi guys, I'm going to show you here the assembly and quick usage of this electric standing desk with 48 inches height. The special features are that we have 2 drawers on top and even an extra shelf which you can use, for example, for computer monitors. And so let's see what we get. Everything comes nicely protected. That's very important. Comes with this quick instructions manual. Regarding tools, we get everything except from Phillips screwdriver as far as I can see. And of course also an electric drill can help. And so I'm starting the assembly with some of the largest parts. Here we have the legs, and the crossbar needs to be like that. Good instructions here saying exactly which parts and which screws to use. And so we are adding the first screw here, second screw, also 2 on this side. And so we flip it like that, has already a safe stand. And then we are already adding the feet here on top. Always recommended with these bolts, just add them loosely, all of them, no matter if it's 2, 3 or 4. And only when they are inside of the thread, then secure them fully. Second foot on this side. Yeah, everything till now makes a really good impression. All the parts have been fitting great so far. We have even these 4 adjustable feet if your floor is not totally straight. And so we can flip it around again. Now attaching the side brackets already. They look symmetric. That makes it even easier to attach. Second one here. Now attaching the sync rod. So we can synchronize up and down on both of the sides. So we have to untighten the connection piece first, both of the screws. So we can slide it here in on this side, push it fully inside, and then we add the connection piece. Maybe take it fully outside to get an idea how long to overlap. Maybe you have to give a little bit a twist here that the hex shape is matching to the one which is coming from the motor. Now it seems to be perfect, so we can tighten the screws again. Now we are adding these self-sticking rubber pads around these holes. Also 2 here in the center, 1 on top of every hole. Okay, we use the exact number. And now the desk assembly itself. We have to add these wooden sticks here in the center, 4 in total. Last one here. We push them together, also on this side, until there's no gap anymore. Make sure that the thread holes are pointing all to the top. And now we can use these plastic connection pieces to connect both of the panels. Same thing here. Screw here. 2 of the largest screws. The SE. We screw them down. Nice hold. And now we can also secure the 2 headset hooks here. It's the same size screws. And this one here on this side. And now we flip around the frame again. So we can attach it to the desk, align the holes. As far as I can see, the motor has to be on the right side when we are looking from this notch here. And so we can attach now the frame using 10 bolts here. 4 here, 2 in the center, 4 over there. Make sure that you start adding them loosely, and only when the last one is in, start securing them fully. Now the time to add the controller. Remove the protection first, otherwise you cannot remove it later. Then we take 2 SB screws, align it nicely. Second screw, screw them down, but not too hard. Make sure that it's nicely aligned here in the front. Okay, a safe hold. Now we can connect the motor here in the back. Just push it here inside. And same thing with the power supply. Push it here inside. Now we can also add some cable holders. But of course you can also wait till the end, till you know where to feed the cable, where you have the power. Now the main part is pretty much finished, but we still have the monitor stand. So we need to prepare them with these screws. drill them down as straight as ever possible. We also add wood pins on the side, on both of the sides, and add these two stands. The holes have to look to the outside, so it looks like it's going like that. And same thing on this side. Now we can use these 4 small parts here to secure this stand. Just push them inside here with the openings towards the screw, and then we rotate a little bit clockwise. Do not over tighten. See that here, this opening towards the desk. We add them here as well. It's exactly the same construction as with normal IKEA shelves. So if you have already assembled some IKEA shelves, then it's pretty much a no-brainer. Now we turn it back to the original position. And so we are adding 4 more of these wooden pins. Flip it around, align it to the holes, push it down. And now we can secure the upper desk plate to the lower desk plate using these 4 screws. These are the largest screws. This one here as well. And same thing on this side. Okay, that was the hard part. And now we can add the protection here. So we can bend it nicely, as you can see, and put it around here. There are nice holes here already, and we are also using these stud sleeves, so we can cover the screws after that nicely. So for example, one here, first one here. So I guess we are going to use all the SC screws now. Best is to start from the top. Same thing here. Align it manually, hold it, use the screwdriver. Don't over tighten also here, because these are not bolts, these are screws. I'm not going to show you every single one here. It's the same for pretty much every screw, maybe just this one here on the side. Go nicely around the corner, make sure you hit the opening. And so after closing these sleeves, you can see everything looks nice and clean also in the back. And so we turn it around as a last time. And so I'm here for the last step, and that's to make these drawers. There are no screws needed. You just have to pull them open and then insert this reinforcement, push them down, and it's ready. So we can just push them here inside. And second drawer exactly in the same way. Push it here inside, and it's totally ready, and it looks awesome. You can see with this 15 inches laptop, there's a lot of space here on the left side, on the right side here on top. We could even use it with an external monitor. And in the back we have the opening for the wires, even here on top. So you don't have to be worried. And so we can use this control panel here on the right side to increase the height. You can see we have these nice numbers here. We see exactly where we are, and we can go really, really high. Whoa, yeah, that's pretty amazing. Have to put the camera further away so you can see how high this is. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, pretty cool. And we can also use the presets here. No matter where we are, we can stop at a certain height and then push the S button, push a number, and it will be stored exactly at this height. So I've stored already the highest height here on 1. So I just push here, you can see, goes up to the top. Yes, super convenient. This is as good as it gets. And yeah, the control panel is also very beautiful, easy to use manually or with the presets. By the way, there's no flickering here in real life. This is just a thing from the camera, and the desk is very stable. You can push down pretty hard and it's not moving. Also the top here, everything really nice, really stable, and it's a beauty. Of course, I have to secure the cables in the back, but it's absolutely awesome. We have these hooks here on this side, already using the one on the left side for the headphones. And so I'm super happy with it. This thing is really nice, was easy to assemble. I mean, it's not a 5-minute thing. Definitely calculate more like 1 hour or so. You can definitely do it alone. You don't need somebody else, but just takes some time. The instructions are not bad, also not perfect, but it's definitely doable. Everything works really good. I mean, we have to be aware of that the desk is separated. We have 2 boards here, but thanks to the darker color, it's not good visible. When we have white, then usually the gap is better visible. It's no crazy gap or so. You can feel it, but when you go a little bit away, you can't see that. And everything seems to be really good quality. I felt that already during the assembly because there was no problem at all. Sometimes you have screws which are not matching, missing parts, or screws which are in bad quality, threads which are not in good quality. I didn't have a single problem during the assembly. That's a proof that we have some really good quality item here. And so if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description so you can check it out and order one for you if you like. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments or want to share your own experience with this desk, then just let us know down in the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.